You had an incident happen at Waffle House recently that has caused you to potentially not ever want to go back again. Is that correct?
This is potentially true, yes.
Okay. What on earth happened?
Okay, so remember my first story about how when I was a kid, I had this just fun experience with my dad at Waffle House?
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling my kids about that, and they were wanting to get Waffle House, and it was just a chatter.
Yeah.
Over Christmas break, we went and did this Christmas train, and on the way back, it was kind of late, and we're wondering what we should get for dinner. And I suggested, it's like, oh, well, this would be a good opportunity if we tried Waffle House as a family. Just to
What time was it?
It wasn't even that late. It was probably like 8, maybe 8:30.
Oh, you're getting into dangerous territory already. Not that late, but you're getting into the.
It wasn't
east.
super late. But I did have the thought in mind of like, what part of town are we in? Where are we going to be? Pick the Waffle House that's in a nice part of town. So that's what I did. We drove there. We get in, and it's a little odd. We walk into the Waffle House, and there's a few booths that are taken. There's one just like another family, and then one with like 3 kind of younger dudes who are kind of a little loud, but nothing too annoying. So we sit down, we start eating, and the kids, I call them kids, they're basically kids. They're just being loud. They're not causing too much problems, and they're not even being mean to like the waitress or anything, but whatever. So we're just sitting there eating, and as the family in between us gets up to leave to check out, the dad looks at me and goes, do you want me to kick some butt before I leave? Like, what are you talking about, man?
Did he like whisper it to you?
I mean, it wasn't like a whisper, but he was like, hey, do you want me to kick some?
He's like dead serious.
You want me to kick some butt before I leave? I have no idea what he's even referring to.
So they weren't being that loud that you couldn't even, it wasn't bothering you at all.
It wasn't bothering me, but it was loud-ish.
Yeah.
But I was like, why would you want to kick their butt for just being loud or whatever?
So you had some warning signals going off after he said that?
I was like, no, I don't need you to do that for me. So they left. And then that's when the waitress came back and was talking to the kids and was like, hey, you guys need to hide the alcohol bottle because I could get in trouble and I don't want to get fired. And they're like, oh, yeah, we'll hide it. We don't want you to get in trouble at all. Like, you're our favorite waitress.
Wow. She doesn't even kick him out. She just says, just hide it.
No, that's what she's like, just hide it. I don't want to get in trouble, you know? So at this point, we're like, okay, I'm starting to connect the dots here. What's going on? So we're eating, we're finishing up, and that's when 2 cops come in, 3 guys, and the one cop goes, hey, buddy, what's up with your eyes? Because his eyes were like bloodshot red. Like he was gone.
I want to start using that. That's just a funny way to like just start a conversation with somebody.
Yeah. So it was like, okay, so something's going down. And again, they're not being like, seeming like there's going to be like a big conflict happening. And they're explaining, he's like, oh, well, I'm 21. I can drink. He's like, oh, yeah, but what about your friend here? And then he's like, oh, well. So these guys were underage drinking, public bottle, all that stuff at the Waffle House. And yeah, he was one of the kids was like, yeah, my dad's out of town. Well, I mean, we live just like across the street. So, and then at this point, the 3rd cop came in, and that's when I was like, okay, we should probably just check out and get out of here.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
But like as we were leaving, it was like, I don't know, the volume level was starting to go up a little bit because the one dude was like, oh, come on, man. And like,
you didn't watch the drama unfold any further.
Didn't want to, but it's just,
good call.
That's what I mean. I haven't been to Waffle House in how many years? And then the one time we go, it's like cops are there.
Yeah.